Hello guys, Sagacious Tech back, and today I'm going to be showcasing this amazing Redstone shop machine. It's fully customizable, which is amazing. And I believe, excuse me there, and I believe it might be the smallest currently on the internet. So, uh, currently the ratio is 10 to 20. That means if I press this button 10 times, I'll get 20 items. If I give the machine 10 items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. As you can see, the bottom lamp had turned on, and as soon as it turns off, I'll start getting my items from this other dropper right here. And there you have it, 20 items. So that's the 10 to 20 ratio. And let me just restock it and try it again with another ratio. So let's try a 7 to 6 ratio. 7 to 6 ratio sounds good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now the bottom would turn on, and as soon as it turns off, it'll give me 6 items back. So that works. Now we will I will be teaching you through a really entertaining tutorial in how to build this. So first, construct a shape that resembles a check mark, just like this, with redstone dust on top of it, a piston, a sticky piston, and a redstone block. Next, place 2 hoppers facing each other in this orientation, like this, so that when the piston extends, the redstone block here would be here, and it would be powering this hopper instead. So currently this is powering this. Now we have 2 more blocks with a comparator and a repeater coming out of the hopper that's being powered already. A block and a torch and dust like this. Lead the dust into a sticky piston like that with a regular and like just a solid block. Don't use like hoppers, don't use redstone dust. Just don't use glass, just use like a regular dirt block or cobblestone, anything like that. Next, we will extend this part out by 1 and have a slab or glass that with a redstone dust on top. Any block that can't power this piston but can still hold this redstone dust on top works. Send it out by 1 block and the dust on top. Now we need a comparator coming out of the second hopper with redstone torch with a block on top. This is the first part done. This is the 1 to n ratio machine. Now we need the top half. So we have this. And we have 2 more hoppers going into each other. And we will now have 2 more comparators facing into those hoppers. Then 2 more hoppers facing into each other. Now we have a redstone dust on one of these and a repeater on another, like this. we now have a block here and a comparator on top of the block. Then we have 3 blocks extended upwards and a redstone torch here, so that this repeater is powering this block that the comparator is on. Now we need a chest right here, or a barrel or a sugar box. Any of those work. And a hopper going into that chest with another hopper on top of it going into the comparator. Uh, into the comparator. Just like that. Uh, let's see, what next? Oh, right, this part. Now you place a torch here with repeaters like this, so that these 2 hoppers, this one here and that one there, are actually hard powered right now by these repeaters. This is basically the entire machine done. Now, need the interface, which we will make out of these. So, dispenser here and dispenser here with a hopper going into the dispenser. Now we need a double chest. Make sure these are chests. Double chests work the best because they hold more items. And you can, let's not talk about that one yet. Basically, this is the, excuse me, this is the entire machine done, basically. Now we can do this if we want. You can have 2 lamps here. Forgot the button on this dropper. Then we can have 2 lamps here and an extra extension down here, leading into a block with a torch on top and another block with another torch on top. There we go. Now to fix the machine so that it actually functions properly. In this hopper, you put in regular items or non-stackable items in here, so that this is the amount that the machine will want to receive from the player. In here, this hopper right here, put in a non-stackable item such as a wooden sword or diamond hole. No one crafts diamond holes. Now you pop down here into the 1 to N machine, and inside of the powered hopper, put in regular items or stackable items. Actually, no, wait. Well, yeah, stackable items work too, but then, like, yeah. So you put regular items here. This will be how much items you want to give the player. Now, up at this hopper, put in something that's put in 4 things that are named. So I'll just do this so that this is unique, and I have 4 of them, and I'll do that. So those are uniquely named. Make sure you don't put the uniquely named like things into the machine, or else it'll break. Now you put in something that you want the machine to receive. So in this case, I would just use this. So put in like a number that's put in like 42, but if you have more than 42, you can put it all in. So the reason why it's not 41 and it's 42 is because this hopper underneath of it needs one of these items too. So there you go. Now in this chest, you can put as much of the stuff that you want to sell as you want. So I can do that, and I want to sell blocks. So this is the entire thing complete. Let's test it. So the ratio is 8 to 19. So I put in the, oh, and as you can see, if I try to put in anything else, it's not going to go in. So there we go. So I put in 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And the bottom lamp will now turn on, indicating that the machine's running. And as soon as it turns off, we're going to get our 19 diamond blocks. Oh, right. You're supposed to fill the hopper first with items. So fill the hopper first with items, and then fill the chest with items. Okay, let's try that again. Except I'm gonna cheat a bit, and make it faster by putting the 8 items directly in. So 8 items, and the bottom one turns on, and we should get 19. There we go. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So that works. And I'm not going to change it because we all know it works already. This is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed and liked my machine. And if there is a smaller design than mine, I would really like to know about it. I don't exactly know the dimensions to it, but yeah, I'll put the dimensions of this machine in a description below, including these ones here, because usually you would only go up to the redstone dust, but then I'll go down to blocks too. So yeah, end of the video. Bye guys.